Assalamu alaikum. Brothers and sisters, welcome to another broadcast of Black Wealth Empowerment Live. My name is Daryl Muhammad, coming to you live from Houston, Texas, right here in the studios of Black Wealth Empowerment Live. We're so happy to have you with us for another exciting broadcast. We're bringing you something new and different, brothers and sisters, each and every time. So you want to make sure that you don't miss the broadcast. You never want to miss any of the live broadcasts because sometimes we'll rebroadcast them and sometimes we won't. It just depends. So make sure, brothers and sisters, you try your very best to make it to the live broadcast of Black Wealth Empowerment Live. We have an exciting program for you as we continue to get things all wrapped up. And we have, like we do every week, have a co-host here, and we're going to have guest co-hosts, and we're going to have guests for you. We're going to have the best of the Nation of Islam, brothers. So this is our platform. We've established this platform just for believers in the initial incubation phase as we work out all the technical difficulties, as we formulate the format of Black Empowerment Live. We wanted to have that for the believers only. We wanted to extend that to you, our family, because, you know, there's family business that always has to take place first. And that's what we're doing here at Black Wealth Empowerment Live. And as always, I'm never by myself, very seldom by myself. I always have a co-host, and I'm happy to have the brother with us again this week. He's on the road. He's not letting that stop him from his commitment. His word is his bond, and he has made that word come true by being with us even though he's on the road. This brother is here to deliver the best of the best. He's here to coach us through this process, to make sure that our minds are right for the journey that we're on, called wealth creation, called financial freedom, called freedom, full and complete freedom. It takes and is required mind to achieve. So we have with us no other than the courage coach, Rodney Assad Muhammad, teaching us the courage, or giving us the courage to roar. Brother Rodney, are you there?
Yes, sir. Assalamu alaikum, everybody, to the Black Wealth Empowerment family. Peace to the private exclusive Facebook group. This is Rodney Assad Muhammad, your courage coach. I'm actually coming to you live from Kansas. I'm talking like real live Kansas, y'all. I'm coming to you live from Kansas right now. Yes, sir. You're right, Brother Darrell. It don't stop no matter where we are. See, all 196,940,000 square miles of this planet belongs to us. So I'm trying to crisscross this country and the globe and just bring these teachings to each and every nook and cranny that I can get to. And I'm honored to be on this broadcast with you. And I'm definitely happy that we got a wonderful guest coming on, Sister. Gonna just blow you away, brothers and sisters, what you're gonna hear. I don't even want to get into it right now, but I'm thankful to be on the broadcast right now. Happy that I'm where I'm at, doing what I'm doing, but I'm most happy that I'm here with you all. So thank you, Brother Darrell, once again for providing this platform for us that we can, talk about these things that are very critical. Wealth is very, very important, and sometimes we discount it because we have a low financial thermostat. But we're gonna try to help you by the grace of Allah get that thermostat set to high, so you can live the lifestyle that you deserve. So thank you, Brother Darrell.
Thank you, Brother Rodney Assad, for being with us and filling for our brother Jesse, who's on a long-term assignment from the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. And we definitely want him to give the minister his full and undivided attention. So Brother Assad, Rodney Assad, the courage coach, has stepped up in his place. So we're grateful to you, and the membership are grateful to you. So brothers and sisters, welcome once again to another exciting broadcast here at Black Wealth Empowerment Live. As brother said, we're going to share with you for weeks to come, by Allah's grace, all that we know and all that we can get our hands on of experts to share with us, this exclusive membership, so that we can learn the nuggets, we can learn the secrets that have been kept from us, the secrets that have been kept from us. And let you know what that is. We've heard the minister say that they promise never to teach us three things. They promise never to teach us the science of three things. The knowledge and the science of something is not the same. They promise not to teach us the science of mating, the science of warfare, and the science of business. In business, brothers and sisters, is the tool to build wealth. If you invest in the company, then the company is a business that you're using, even though you may not own the business, to build wealth. There's only two realities here in America that we live in, brothers and sisters. You either are ownership or part ownership in a business, or you're employee of a business. All right, and you can never build wealth. All right, you can never build wealth just with a job. Just with a job. Now, let me make that very clear. You can take the money from your job and invest it in a business, and then that makes you rich. But just by us being employees or wage earners, that in and of itself, by itself, solely just to take care of our living expenses, all right, just to take care of our personal responsibilities, that in and of itself will not help you build rich or become financially free. All right, that comes with knowledge. That comes with having the knowledge of what do you do with your money from your job. What do you do with the money that you earn in wages? What do you do with that? And that's what we're teaching you here at Black Empowerment Live. That's what we're giving you, the nugget, the spark. All right, the spark to get you started, the spark, brothers and sisters, so you can go out and you can build on the information that we give you right here at BWE Live. So you should be excited to be here. We're excited you're here. And as always, brothers and sisters, we want you to participate. You have to participate. This is a classroom environment. That's why we have exchange through the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group. That's why this is not a monologue. This is a dialogue. We could have had it where you just sit back and watch us, watch our guests, watch our presenters, and that's it. All right? But this is a classroom environment. So if we're presenting the information, brothers and sisters, then that means you're receiving it, you are learning. So as always, we need to know who's out there. We need to know what members are actually watching us live right now. All right? Live right now, brothers and sisters. So as always, we need for you to enter your name, what city you're in, what mosque that you're from, and what do you do. We want to get to know you. We have to learn how to get education. Now, even more than ever, we have to make sure that we get to know each other. We have to put forth that extra effort to use this modern technology that other people use it for evil. The men told us in the Twitter book we should use it for good. So that's what we're doing here, brothers and sisters. That's what we have to do. We have to connect. We have to get to know each other. And we're doing a very, very good job at that. You all are doing some amazing things, all right? I do a lot of the presenting here, and you see me here on the broadcast, and I send information to the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group, but I'm watching. I'm monitoring. Brother Assad, he's watching. He's monitoring. He's watching the interaction, all right, in the group. And you guys are doing an amazing job, brothers and sisters. So continue to participate. Remember, we are taught that Islam is a way of life. It's a way of life. These are good habits, all right, that we should develop and make them an everyday part of our life. We all agree that the internet's not going anywhere. We all agree that social media is not going anywhere. So it's in our best interest to use it to promote what we're about, because rest assured that the enemy is using it to promote what they're about. All right? So that's what we're doing here, brothers and sisters. So introduce yourself. Give us your name, your city, your mosque. What business do you own? What business do you do? What do you do? You don't have to own your own business. What business are you in? All right? Do you work for someone? Are you an employee? Be proud of what you do. Let the whole world know. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing, brothers and sisters, that you should understand. My mentor Trevor Ott says you get paid more, you make more money for what you know than what you do. It's interesting that most of us are paid on what we do. We're not paid on what we know. So the paradigm shift, one of them that you should be getting here at Black Wealth Empowerment Live, is understanding that you get paid more for what you know than what you do. So even if you're an employee, all right, even if you work for someone, put in there, what do you do? Because that represents a body of knowledge. And one of the members might tap onto you and say, hey, Sister Jennifer, Brother Darren, you have 15 years of customer service. Let me ask you a question. You might be working for somebody in the customer service department, but you have the knowledge that someone else needs in the group that can help them be better at what they do and help them perform their duties, their function, the value they give to the marketplace. They can do it in the more efficient manner. So, brothers and sisters, go ahead and let us know who's out there. Go ahead, and if this is your first time, please let us know. This is your first time. You know, some of us might listen to talk show radio, right? That's what they say. Hey, I'm a long-time listener, but a first-time caller. If this is your first time, brothers and sisters, let us know who you are, because we want to know. Brother Assad and I want to know that we're not talking to each other, but there's actually members out there live. I'm going to tell you, see, brothers and sisters, there's nothing like a live experience. There's nothing like live. There's nothing like having something participating live. These people are not crazy for spending all this money, all their money on season tickets to basketball, season tickets to football. There's nothing like, if you ever experienced, brothers and sisters, there's nothing like being in a stadium with 50,000 people screaming and hollering. You can't get that sitting on your couch at home. That's why. See, those people understand that, and there's no price too high that they're not willing to pay to be a faithful fan and go to a football game, a basketball game, a hockey game, or whatever the case may be. Brothers and sisters, let's start practicing, participating fully and completely in life. Let's go out in 2015 and go to more live things. Go to a high school basketball game. All right, since we always want to, well, go to a basketball. That should cost you only about $5 or so. Go somewhere to a play. All right, go somewhere where there's other people. Go somewhere and participate in life in a live event. And then you'll better understand, we will better understand the value of live events. So with that being said, Brother Rodney Assad, I'm going to swing it over to you and let me know, all of us know what members are present and counted for. Back to you, brother.
Yes, sir, Brother Daryl. Woo, oh, man, I see this is shaping up to be something powerful. This is shaping up to be something very powerful. Well, we got our tried and truths, definitely. I'm looking forward to hearing from some of our newer members. But as always, we got Sister Jennifer, Brother Darren, out of Muhammad Mosque number 32 in Phoenix, Arizona, over 16 years of providing excellent customer service. As definitely they're hearing and obeying, they're actively engaging in the Proud Elusive exclusive Facebook group. My Sister Brandy, her and her husband came through something wonderful in Columbus, Ohio. I was out in Columbus. They came through, and I got a chance to experience some wonderful, delicious treats. And I just got to tell you, Sister Brandy, the cake did make it to the hotel, but those dinner rolls, oh my goodness, the car drive to the hotel, the dinner rolls did not survive. Thank you so much, but the dinner rolls had to take one for the team. Well, Sister Brandy Muhammad out of Columbus, Ohio, Muhammad Mosque number 43, with Just Yummy Bakery Columbus is just checking in. And of course, we got our brother, our friend, I told you, a father figure to me, Brother Michael Carlos Muhammad, saying, Assalamu alaikum, dear beloved family. Brother Michael Carlos Muhammad from Muhammad Mosque number 32, Phoenix, Arizona, checking in again with BlackWealthTraining.com and GoldWisdomGroup.com. Brothers and sisters, you definitely want to connect with our brother. if you want to take it to the next level as well. Sister Nita Muhammad out of Kansas City, Missouri with made-to-order-websites.com or made-to-order-sites.com. You definitely want to connect with our sister. You definitely need a website, even if it's just something to just keep some basic information about yourself. You want to have a presence digital out there, brothers and sisters. It keeps you connected to people digitally, and you definitely want to hook up with Sister Anita. She will definitely take care of you and make sure you get the right thing. And then Sister Denise Renee Muhammad from Muhammad Muslim, number 45. That's the faux fizzle. She's a consultant with sole purpose. I'm gonna have to get dual citizenship. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get dual. I'm gonna call Brother Robert up and see if I can get dual citizenship. But my number 45. She's a consultant with sole purpose and have over 15 years in customer service and in the banking industry. So that's somebody we definitely want to connect with. And their website is denise.soulpurpose.net. That's my Soul Purpose crew. They always checking in with just a mega excited group there. And then of course, Brother Munikai, our brother, he's an English as a second language instructor in Japan. Oh, I gotta throw this in again. He's a hula dancer. He's a hula dancer and instructor now. So if you need to get your hula on, Brother Movie Guy is the one. And also, our brother does life coaching and relationship counseling. I don't know if he's counseling. I'll say coaching on that, unless you let me know, Brother Moody Guy, if you're actually a licensed counselor, but we'll say a relationship coach. Founder at Supreme Life University. He's going live soon, and he said enjoying a cold day in Japan, but it's warm in the BWE. That's what I'm talking about, Brother Moody Guy. And Brother Darrell, I think that's what we have right now. Hold on. Okay. Here we go. Sister Brandon, let me check in. Hold on. Sister Brandon said in a Distraught Family Bakery. She also works in Columbus City Schools as a parent consultant. That's awesome. And so she's working with parents and guardians to engage them, and improve the life of our young people out there, because, it takes a village, is being said. So Sister Brandy's a part of that village idea and working with parents, teachers, and those who work with our youth. So that's beautiful, Sister Brandy. I'm going to approve this message right now. And that's what we have right now, Brother Darrell, in the Private Elusive Exclusive Facebook group.
All right, private. That's what it is. It's a private membership, brothers and sisters. Thank you very much. Okay, Sister Jennifer, 16 years. I said 15, so I was 1 year off. Thank you so very much. And welcome, everybody. Welcome our faithful members. Welcome. Now, listen, if you're part of the network marketing, the direct sales network marketing industry, I'm talking to you right now. All right? We're putting together a panel for next week, of those of us who are active in direct sales network marketing. All right, so reach out to me. I need at least 2, maybe 3 sisters who have not been on already to come on and step up. All right, and let us unwrap you as a gift and have you on that panel for next week. That's going to be exciting. We're ending this year strong, and then brother, the Courage Coach and I, we're gonna close out the year. All right. So the last Sunday, he and I, we're gonna put together some tag team, and we're just gonna do it. So you don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss the next 2 weeks, brothers and sisters, because many times the end is best. All right. The end is always the best. It reminds me of an old saying that we say the old folks used to say. All right. It's not how you start something, it's how you finish it. All right. So we're going to talk about that a little bit more later on, about 2015. All right. It's right around the corner, brothers and sisters. So get ready. Ready or not, here it comes. But go ahead and let's get ready. All right. And as you heard me say before, if you stay ready, you won't have to get ready. All right. So thank you very much. Now, brother Rodney, I believe we have some new members. Let's go ahead and call them out, shout them out, bring them in, because we're already 20 minutes in. They're 20 minutes behind on our broadcast, and we don't want them to wait any longer. They already waited a whole week. So go ahead and announce them, bring them in, and as members, as always, you know how you do it. And man, you guys are, brother Assad, they're getting 4, 5, 6 welcomes when they come. When we approve them. All right, that's powerful, man. That's powerful. It's all about love, brothers and sisters. It's all about love, and we're gonna build up love in this group. So when we do open the doors, sometime probably in 2015, for our whole people, our whole community of black folks, then it'll be so much love that they'll have to either jump in or jump out. But that's what we're doing here at Black Wealth Empowerment Live. All right, so let's go ahead and bring those members in, brother Rodney Assad. What we got,
All
brother?
right. Yes, sir. We got some people. Sister Nita just added. We're gonna take them through the vetting process, Sister Nita. So just be mindful that some of the members that the people you just added to the group, we're gonna go through the vetting process because this is a private, exclusive Facebook group, and we only want those a part of this Black Wealth Empowerment group that want to be here. We want them to be a part of it if they want to be a part of it. But we got, oh, well, hold on. Some of these people I know, I think. Hold on. We got Sister Monique X. Willis. Sister Monique X. Willis, you are now a private, exclusive Facebook group member of Black Wealth Empowerment. So welcome, Sister Monique. You all welcome her to the private, exclusive. Oh, Sister Fabre, everybody. Now, if you don't know Sister Fabre, this is a brilliant, brilliant sister. Sister Charlotte D. Muhammad is added her to the group. And Sister Fabre has been doing powerful things for many, many years in our nation and just throughout the country. And so we want to welcome Sister Fabre to the Black Wealth Empowerment Private Exclusive Facebook group. And we got Brother Joe Muhammad. Brother Joe requested permission to be a part of this Private Exclusive Facebook group. And Brother Joe, this will be his first group that he's a part of. So this is powerful. So Brother Joe is a new group, member, if you will, to this whole group idea. And we pray to Allah that this is going to be a wonderful experience for you, Brother Joe. So we want to add him in. And Sister Aisha M, I think that's Muhammad right there. Aisha M. Aisha Muhammad is now a member of the Private Exclusive Facebook group. And hold on, I think I know Sister Erica too. Sister Erica, Sister Nita. Sister Nita be super fired up. Sister Nita added Sister Erica X. Williams. That's another one of our powerful sisters out there. Sisters always engaging on Facebook and whatnot. And brother, that's what we have right now. That's what we have right now. There we go. This is fired
All
up.
right. All right. Thank you, Sister Nita, and those other members who have invited some more believers to our group. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As Brother Rodney Assad said, we do have to make sure to the best of our ability that they are registered, all right, in the Nation of Islam. All right, brothers and sisters, as I said before, and as we gear up, we're going to have another membership campaign in 2015. We're going to announce that in the next couple of weeks, all the things that are coming out for BWE here in 2015. But here's the thing. Once again, we want you to reach out to them first before you add them to the group. Better yet, it's better to reach out to them and then give them instructions on where to go to join. All right, Brother Rodney Assad can tell you, being a coach for 15 plus years, coaches always test you early. Coaches always give you little small instructions to see if you follow them to make you worthy for any continuation with them. All right, it's very hard to coach someone if you do all the work. All right, it's kind of like what the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad said about welfare. He said welfare means farewell to freedom. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan said it robs the person the desire to want to do something for themselves. All right, okay, because this is not about 5,000 members and 2 people always show up to the broadcast. All right, that's not what this is about. So once again, and I'm going to say it every broadcast, clear instructions to get participation. All right, 2015, we're looking for participation. We're looking for those people that are going to participate. All right, we should at least be able to duplicate ourselves at least a minimum of 1 time, meaning find someone who's as active as you, another believer, to come and join us here at Private Elusive Exclusive Facebook group, Black Wealth Empowerment Live. Because I tell you, 2015, Brother Assad, this is going to be off the chain, as they say. I mean, we going to do some things, brothers and sisters. I'm trying to prep you for it now, so when we go into that next gear, you'll be able to hold on. All right? You'll be able to go to the next level with us. All right? Because Brother Assad and I in the driver's seat, so it's a little bit easier for us to hold on because we're driving this thing. But I'm talking to the rest of us. Brothers and sisters, reach out to those believers. Tell them about it. Tell them about what has BWE done for you. Tell them what we're about. All right? And then direct them to the Private Elusive Exclusive Facebook group. Some of you all might be listening right now. Some of you all might have got the link. Some of you all might have snuck through the back door of YouTube. All right? And you're watching right now. and you want to be a part of this group, and you're a registered believer in the Nation of Islam under the leadership of Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, then here's what you need to do. Below this video, below this screen you're watching, you see is our link, our private link. It says Live Virtual Networking, livevirtualnetworking.com. Brothers and sisters, click on that link right now. That'll take you to our private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group, and that's where we'll approve. We'll approve you throughout the broadcast. So do that right now. You know why? Because that's the only way you can participate in this conversation. All right? You can only get 20% of the value of what we're delivering here by not being a part of the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group. All right? So make sure you do that, brothers and sisters, if you're watching, or you can just hit your tab right above, go to your Facebook page, and in the search box, put Black Wealth Empowerment. Black Wealth Empowerment. 3 words. Click the search button, and you'll find us again there, and go ahead and join us. Join us, all right? Because we want to connect. We want the members here at Black Wealth Empowerment Live want to welcome you. So thank you very much. All right. So with that being said, go ahead and let us know you're here, and let us know what you're doing. Put your web address in there. All right. Brother Assad, are they putting their web address in there? Are they putting their contact information? We're here to network. All right. So Sister Denise, make sure you put your information in there. All right. Make sure you put your link in there. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that, Sister Brandy, and all of you all. Go ahead and put your contact information in there, because you'll be surprised. There's always more looky-looks, people who just want to look, than people who participate. So give them something to look at. All right? Give them something to look at. Give them something that they can click on and go and see what you do. All right? That's one thing, brothers and sisters, you're going to learn here in 2015 as we go more into sales and marketing. You're going to learn about how to maximize your opportunities, how to maximize your chances of success. Okay? One thing that I learned over the years is success is mathematics. All right? And we are learning these things here to increase the mathematical probability of our success. All right? That's how that works. All right? There's a plus. Your activity either adds to or it takes away. Plus or minus. That's mathematics. All right? So we're going to go more into that in 2015. Okay? All right, brothers and sisters, let's go ahead. And you should have welcomed the guest. And I should say new members. They're not guests. They're members now. Go ahead and welcome them. And now it's time for us to pay it forward. Time for us to pay it forward, brothers and sisters. It's time for us to perform an act of kindness for someone else and not looking for anything in return. It's time for us to perform an act of kindness for someone else without looking for anything in return. You know how we used to be when we were baby Muslims, and we were baby in our development of spirituality and understanding the laws of Allah and how He works. We would do good, and then we'll be looking to see, when is it coming back? We'll be looking to see, well, that person hadn't returned the favor back yet. But as we matured, all right, as we're maturing, our reward is the satisfaction that to know that we're giving.
I don't know, sister. Oh, there we go.
Let's go ahead and start getting active. Let's go ahead and get warmed up now, because we're 30 minutes in. All right, we're 30 minutes in, brothers and sisters. All right, so let's go ahead and put that in. Put that in the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group. We're already rewarded because we were given out of abundance. because we have an abundance mentality first. All right, we have an abundance mentality first. So our reward is knowing that we are giving out of our abundance mentality. All right, Brother Rodney Assad, what's going on over there in the private elusive, exclusive, private elusive, exclusive? For just the believers only, brothers. What other? I don't know if there's other groups, I'm sure, that just for believers, but not talking about wealth, not talking about financial freedom. I can assure you that they're talking about the march or whatever. What we got going on over there, Brother Asad?
Well, you know how we do at Black Wealth Empowerment. We trying to keep you where you get that. You help yourself fulfill the promise that we say Master Prophet Muhammad gave us a promise. Well, the promise was that if you put your mathematical theology to use in the proper term, you will secure that luxury, money, good home, and friendship in all walks of life. And so we're trying to inspire, encourage, by Allah's permission, in each and every person, to just get your math right. That's the trouble for most of us is your mathematics is wrong. You're incorrect. You're using bad math. You don't know when to add, subtract, multiply, or divide. If you should be using fractions or what. So that's what this is about. So brother Dale, you know how we do in Black Wealth Empowerment. We definitely all in. Well, Sister Brandy, stay fired up. And I'll tell you, when I met her and her husband last week or so in Columbus, I know why she say fired. She's fired up in person too, so she is consistent in who she is. This is not some online. See, a lot of people on Facebook are keyboard killers and worldwide web warriors. They're Facebook bangers. You real smart. You're real smart behind your keyboard, and you all righteous, pious, and all, whatever on online. But when you see them in real life, it don't match up. But Sister Brandy, it matches up. She's fired up. She's energetic. She came in with a smile, very confident. And so Sister Brandy's out there. She's welcoming new members. A lot of the members are welcoming the new members. Brother Munikai, he stayed involved too. Well, I don't know how he's doing it all the way from Japan like that. And he put in successes mathematics. That's a beautiful thing. And let me see. Oh, Sister Mavis Jackson Muhammad. Ooh, Sister Mavis and the crew, they put it down this past weekend. I don't know if you were there, Brother Darrell. I'm quite sure you were somewhere around. And they had a wonderful event. I got to see a lot of the pictures. I'm thankful to Allah that they had a successful event, and then I got a chance to just vicariously live through them. Even though I was in Arizona, had a powerful event. So Sister Mavis Jackson Muhammad is checking in with the Overcomers Foundation Counseling and Consultation. She's a charter member of Mahdi Muhammad Mosque number 45 in Houston, Texas. I'm getting dual citizenship real soon, y'all. And so she's a part of the Overcomers Foundation on Facebook. Sister Mavis has stepped it up in a major way. The postings and whatnot on Facebook. I see you, Sister Mavis. I see you, and I see some very powerful things coming from you real soon. I see something powerful coming. And so, Brother Darrell, everybody's welcoming in new members. I got to refresh the screen and see what's really going on. Sister Yana. Oh, my sister, Sister Yanazda. Oh, that's right. We were just talking about our sister this past week. Got something powerful coming up in Phoenix, Arizona. Man, oh my goodness, something in December. Things happen in December and things happening in January. Some stuff we're gonna talk about a little at another date. But Sister Yanazda Lone Wolf Hill, she's doing some powerful things out there. Stay active. So Sister just posted a national town hall march. Just some things like that. So Brother Darrell, I hope you don't mind. I'm going to go ahead and approve this in the Facebook group. And I think it's something that definitely our members want to know about. But that's what's happening, Brother Darrell. A lot of activity. You know how we do. And Sister Jennifer say, let me do this. This is powerful. Sister Jennifer say, we're already rewarded because we've given out of abundance. See, we've been given out of the abundance of Allah, so we already got our reward. And that's a beautiful thing. That's what it's about. You just giving back what you already been given. If you understand it right, Brother Darrell dropped a jewel on us. You just giving back what you already been given. All right. So that's what's happening, Brother Darrell, on the Private Lucid Exclusive Facebook group. The members are fired up. I think they're ready to hear from my sister, because I know I am, man. We've been watching our sister for a while. She stayed involved in business, and she got multiple streams. Let me say this, y'all. This is not a linear sister. This sister's got multiple streams. So right now we're talking about one thing, but don't you get it twisted, brothers and sisters. Don't you get it twisted at all. This ain't no lightweight. person we got coming on. Sister, not just hey, kikiing in the corner talking about I do, eBay, whatever. Okay, she doing it on eBay. She doing it everywhere. Just you stay tuned. The big things are coming. So we excited to hear from our sisters. But I ain't gonna mess with y'all. I'm teasing y'all too much. But brother, y'all, that's what's happening on the private elusive exclusive Facebook group. He's staying active and let me hold on real quick, brother Daryl. Let me pop over real quick because there's a lot of good conversation going on right now. And let me hold on. I got it because there was something I saw. Um, oh, see that? They breaking out of science, brother Daryl. Oh my goodness, brother Munikai. Our hula dance, our resident hula dance instructor. They was dropping the science on Supreme and just oh my goodness. Oh, that's good. Talking about the classes. Oh, that's beautiful. Whatnot. Oh, this is great, great. And so our new members are being welcomed right now. Everybody's welcoming new members. So that's what's going on right now, brother Daryl. This is exciting. I get caught up in this Facebook thing. Sister Marva, my Sister Marva Markland Muhammad, Team Marva Markland Muhammad out of New Jersey with Freedom Paper Company of New Jersey, checking in right now. They doing big things out there. Got a chance to speak with our sister about the business this past week and really doing some powerful things and taking it to the next level. And inshallah, we'll be able to come in with her and her husband to give an update of how the coaching and whatnot has been going and what strides they've made. There's some good things. I can't wait till they do their report. And so that's what's happening, Brother Daryl. So back to you, sir.
All right, all right. Thank you very much, members, for getting active. Remember, your hands are a digital recorder for your mind. So you want to write down your notes and type them in. Write down your notes and type them in. Let's go ahead and pay it forward. You look above, there's some tabs there. Go ahead and click that Facebook like tab. All right, click the Facebook like tab. Then you want to go over and click the share. Now here's what I want you to do. All right, this is paying it forward time, ladies and gentlemen. Paying it forward time. Click the share. It's going to open up. You put in hashtag BWE Hangout, all one word. Hashtag BWE Hangout, one word, space. We are live, period. Join us, period. All right. So you want to put that in your Twitter feed as well, your Facebook and your Twitter. Go ahead and pay that forward now in your Facebook share. Pay that forward now in your Twitter. And if you're on Pinterest, Pinstagram, or whatever it's called, click all those buttons too. Google Plus, click them all, brothers and sisters. We're paying it forward. We're paying it forward. It's a good habit to have to learn how to pay it forward. All right. The scripture says it's better to give than receive. All right. It's better to give than receive. So go ahead and do that right now. Go ahead and pay it forward. We're going to do at least 2 or 3 more times throughout the broadcast. All right. So go ahead and pay it forward right now while you can. All right, brothers and sisters. So BWE, Black Wealth Empowerment, we are practicing what we preach. We're promoting a concept. We're promoting these ideas. T. Harv Eker says that money is an idea. It's an idea. So we're promoting these ideas. These are wealth principle ideals, wealth principle concept. Paying it forward is wealth principle concept. Very, very wealthy people, they give by the millions and the millions and sometimes the billion. I believe the minister said, Brother Assad, that Michael Jackson is in the Guinness Book of World Record for giving more money to charity than any other entertainer. I believe I heard that right. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but it's to make the point that give, brothers and sisters. So we're giving here at Black Wealth Empowerment Live. We're part of a giver's economy, and it goes like this: the person who outgives everyone else in their industry out-earns others in their industry. Let me say it again, put it in a private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group. The person who outgives others in their industry out-earn others in their industry. If you're in business, find a way to give your product, your service away for free. All right? If you have a service, free consultation. If you have a product, some samples. All right? We'll get more into that in 2015. We'll get more into what you can do specifically to take your business to the next level. All right, brothers and sisters? So we're part of that giver's economy. So we're giving All right. Some of you have taken advantage of our free offer. We're offering every member one free 15-minute consultation with any of our experts. All right. That's a commitment that Brother Assad has made, I have made, our experts have made. All right. That's what they've committed to. And in 2015, that's going to be a standard operating procedure. Any guests or anybody that comes on, they have to first agree to the giver's oath, the giver's economy, by offering something free. All right? Offering something free. So if you have not taken advantage of it, brothers and sisters, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? When have you ever heard someone give you free knowledge, free wisdom? All right? When have you heard that? All right? So that's what we're doing. We're giving you free ad space. If you're in business, contact our in-house graphic designer, Brother Lawrence. His advertisement is around the screen. Brothers and sisters, the new year is coming up. Brother Assad, he's the coach. He's the courage coach. All right? He's the personal development, personal performance coach. All right? He's not a motivator. He's a coach. He's an inspirational coach. He's a personal performance coach. He can tell you better than I can. You got to do something different in 2015. You have to take more massive action. More massive action. More massive action. And unfortunately, Brother Assad, studying and reading is not a massive action. It's a passive action. All right? You don't get out of breath by reading. I mean, I done read enough. You don't get out of breath by reading. All right? It's a passive activity. Massive action is what we need to do in 2015. I said we, because we're going to do it here at BWE, and I'm going to do it, and Brother Assad is going to do it. We're all in this together, brothers and sisters. One individual cannot rise any higher than its people. All right? So, ad space. Go ahead and get that done. Advertisement. Send me your product. If you sell bow ties, whatever you sell, send it to me. All right? Contact me. I'll give you a P.O. box. Send it to me so I can hold it up like I did the bathroom tissue. All right? People have to see things. People have to see your product. All right? They don't want to see it by ordering it, and then they get there, they get it, and it's not what they perceived in their minds. Whatever that might be. That's not bad. It's just not what they perceived. But if they have something visible that they can look at and they can see, and I can turn it around, all right, then they get a better actual picture, an accurate perception of what the product is. See, this is marketing. We're going to go into that in 2015, but you have to just follow instructions. All right? Reach out to me. Send me your product. Send me your product. I can hold it up. If you have a service, contact me. We'll work it out so we can advertise your business. And we're going to bring every member that's participating in the group. Every member is going to get 15 minutes of fame. We're going to either bring you on as a guest or we're going to bring you on and interview you. This is our way of giving. All right, brothers and sisters? This platform is for you. All right? And if you don't use it, it goes the law of use. Use these things, brothers and sisters, that we've put in place for you. All right? For our members, our private, elusive, exclusive members. All right? So every member that's active that has a business or service, get ready. 2015 will be your 2015 minutes of fame. All right, brothers and sisters? So make sure you're aware of that, and we're going to bring the best of the best. We're uncovering gifts here at Black Wealth Empowerment Live. We're unwrapping the gifts of the Nation of Islam like our sister. Our sister is someone you need to know. Sisters, you need to know this. See, you don't know what people know until you talk to them, until you get to know them. Most of us know more than what our titles say, what area of business we're in. This is a sister you need to know. That's why we brought her on. And that's why we wanted to end the year. She is setting the tone for 2015 for Black Wealth Empowerment Live. We're going to go more into business opportunities for you. All right? It's like I heard in a workshop that I was in yesterday. People stop what does it say? You stop where you start, or something like that. I'll get it right, Coach. You might have heard it, but that's what we want to tell you, brothers and sisters. Participate in giving. Participate in paying it forward. So with that being said, Brother Assad, let me know what's going on in the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group. And we're getting closer to hearing from our sister, Sister Shaneka X, a top-rated EB seller. All right? Brother Assad, what's going on in the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group?
Well, brother Daryl, you know how they do on the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group. The members are active. That's how they get down. They active, and so again, I love the dialogue between the members. That's what it's all about. We want you all again to. We just get a chance to host. We're your servants. We're trying to make the connections. If I introduce you to somebody that can help you along in your business, or somebody that you can help in their business, you all get together. You don't need to call me anymore. Outside of saying, Brother Rodney, who else do you know that we can get to talk to? But you can eliminate me out the conversation once the introduction is made, right? And so it is with this platform in this respect is that once you all are private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group members, you don't need to, communicate with us outside of, the 15 minutes, or if you set up coaching and calls and whatnot, that's fine. But you can talk to each other, communicate with others who are in business that might be complementary. The economic blueprint of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad, part of it is also those of us of like mind getting together and pooling our resources. You know, and so you have Sister Shaneka doing what she's doing. Well, she's in a certain niche in that area, but I'll tell you this, she knows so much more about eBay than the average person does. And so you might have things around your home. You might say, hey, Sister Shaneka, how can I do something with this? And what can I do? It might start you on a whole nother thing. I promise you, I'm looking forward because I did some eBay stuff, but I tell you, when I saw Sister Shaneka, I think I stopped. I was like, oh, hold on, I'm leaking. I don't think my eBayness is like this is kind of okay. Let me just rethink my whole equation here, and I'll tell you, it's some powerful stuff, brothers and sisters. So definitely, oh brother. So let me get back in this. Probably loses Facebook. I get excited. I'm sorry, y'all. I get excited. I get excited about this stuff. Brother Daryl, Sister Marva's coming in with that massive action. Oh my goodness, it's a beautiful thing. Oh listen. Just as a side note, Sister Marva say Hanan, that's baby girl there, Brother Markland and Sister Marva's daughter, Hanan. She's 4 years old. Love this little girl. I told them if they act up, I'm suing them for custody. I'm suing them for custody of Hanan. And Hanan just repeated what Brother Daryl said. She's our youngest entrepreneur in training right now. Our proud member of Black Wealth Empowerment is Hanan Muhammad, age 4, y'all. We start them off early. Just like the Christ, the eternal leader said, put Islam in a baby bottle. We also put all the rest of the teachings as well in terms of the science of business and all the other sciences. We put it in the baby bottle and give them to the babies while they're young. And then, Sister Mavis put this out there, and I love this, Brother Daryl. She says, studying and reading is a passive action, not a massive action. You don't get out of breath reading. I love that. I think that's the quote. I think that's the quote of the year right there. I ain't never seen nobody get out of breath reading. You might want to go to sleep, take a nap or something, but you ain't gonna be tired.
Right.
That's right. Sister, I tell you, Sister Shaneka, I know she'll be able to attest to this. There's so many eBay books out there, so many books you can buy on these other sites and buy eBay, sell it, eBay this. Yeah, I got like 3 or 4 of them in my library. eBay this, eBay that, and most of them are fluff. And see, Sister Shaneka's going to be able to give you all the non-fluff. And I'm telling you, connecting with her, brothers and sisters, you're going to love this. You're going to love this, I promise you. I don't even know what she's going to say, and I know you're going to love it. And I could just from the business that she's been running, I know it's going to be something powerful for you all. And so that's what's happening right now. Everybody's just really talking amongst themselves from the posts and welcoming our new members. Oh, and Sister Tamara Sharif Muhammad, Sister Tamara of Modesty International, she's the sole purpose representative also. Sister Tamara is another one of our heavy-hitting sisters out there getting in. See, these are the Marys of the Bible, y'all. Y'all don't understand this. These are the Marys of the Bible. Sister Tamara, Sister Shaneka, other sisters out there that are just getting it in. These are the ones that are not going to go to sleep. And so, brothers, that's why we're trying to get more. We want more brothers involved in this platform, to be involved, to get active, and take it to the next level. So that's what it's about. Because we're not going to sleep on them. We're not going to sleep on them at all. And of course, the person who gives others in the industry, out earns others in the industry, brother Gerald. You got those. You got those. Guys say, don't give till it hurts. It's just this good. The good conversations are going. The members are talking amongst themselves. And let me refresh my screen right now. It says my webpage ain't available. You know how they do. All right, yeah, but that's what it is right now, brother Daryl. So I'm gonna do another refresh here and see if I can get my Facebook back up. And so back to you, sir.
All right. All right. Thank you very much, brother. Brothers and sisters, we're getting very, very close. We've been getting very close to have that money conversation. That money conversation. But before we do that, brother, I want to share some things with you, brothers and sisters, to get us ready. These next couple of broadcasts is to hopefully get us ready for 2015. You don't plan in 2015. You don't plan on January 1st. All right? You spend these next couple of weeks putting the plan in place. All right? Getting all the prerequisite things out of the way for 2015. All right? So here's what I want the members to do. Here's what I want you, the members, to do, brothers and sisters. Make sure we pull our books off of our shelves. All right? Pull off Messenger to the Black Man, Secret Relationship Book 2, Fall of America, and Closing the Gap. All right? Go through those books and read everything and study what the minister and the messenger has said around not financial freedom, but around money, all right, around business. Because, brothers and sisters, going in 2015, we have to make sure we're clear. We have to make sure that the reason why we want to become financial free, we want to become wealthy, we want to become rich, is not for things, but is to maximize our ability to financially help the man of God, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. All right, that has to stay in the forefront of our mind. So as we learn these different disciplines, as we learn different things about business, make sure we stay in these books. All right, because if not, then we'll take on the mind of those writers. We'll take on the mind of those people that we spend hours and hours of studying, and we'll lose focus. All right, and I believe to the extent that we lose focus, the extent that we will not be successful at becoming financially free, wealthy, or rich. All right, brothers and sisters, so we're going to get more into these books in 2015 on every broadcast to make sure that we let the whole world know what we're getting this money for. We're not getting it for a Bugatti. We're not getting it for, diamond watches and, 15,000 room homes. Because people who are striving for those things, they let you know that's what they're going after. All right? But that's not what we're going after, brothers and sisters. We're getting close to that time, all right? We're getting close to that time. Let's pay it forward one more time. Go ahead and click your Facebook share button. Put in hashtag BWE Hangout Space. It's time for the social media flash mob. Once again, hashtag BWE Hangout Space. It's time for the social media flash mob. So you type it once in Facebook, you cut and paste and put it in Twitter, and click submit, and go ahead and click the tweet button right now. All right? What that's going to do, that's going to put it out in the cyberspace. It's going to post it on your Facebook and your Twitter book, and they're going to say, what is the social media flash mob? What is that? Whoever saw that on social media? Social media flash mob. Well, this is what a social media flash mob is. All right, is where we collectively, we're practicing these things that the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad, the Christ, and the minister have asked us to do, and that's to work collectively. It doesn't matter how big or how small. Brother Assad and I was talking the other day, and he said the universe does not look at things in sizes. The universe does not see small and big. I think that was Brother Michael Carlos and I. That's what it was. Brother Michael Carlos and I. The universe does not see that. It just see those who submit to the law. So let's go ahead and practice that right now and send that out and let the whole world know that's in your world, your Facebook and Twitter world know. All right? That we're about to start a social media flash mob. And what is that? That's where all right? At the same time, blast out a message. Okay? That's what a social media flash mob is. Flash mob. And since we're in the videos and we're into visuals, then we add, Brother Assad and Sister Shaneka, go ahead and get ready, because we add the little flash mob move. Sister Shaneka, you're not gonna do the flash mob move? What's going on, Sister Shaneka? Sister Shaneka, you're not gonna do the flash mob move? Come on, Sister Shaneka, do it. All right. So that's what we do on our end. But here's what I want you to do: open up your Facebook share button. All right. And you put in there hashtag BWE, all one word, hashtag BWE Hangout, hashtag BWE Hangout space, I'm so grateful, period. And that's going to let them they say, you so grateful, what you grateful about? Hashtag BWE Hangout space, I'm so grateful, period. Now don't submit it yet. Don't press, just type it in. All right. At the count of 3, all right, Brother Rodney Assad and Sister Shaneka, we're going to do the social media flash mob move like this. And at the count of 3, we're going to say together, like the Temptations, I'm so grateful. All right? So that's how you ready, Brother Assad?
I am born ready.
Sister Shaneka, you ready? Put your hands up, Sister Shaneka. Let me make sure. We might have a bad connection on Sister Shaneka in. Sister Shaneka, put your hands up. You ready?
Go. Come on. That's how to get down.
Okay. That's
how to get down
all right.
South.
Okay. All right. Can't have no dance floor, no sisters on the floor now. Come on now. Nation of Islam, that ain't what we about now. They just kind of party. You know what I'm saying? We got to have a sister on the dance floor.
Right.
All right, brothers and sisters. So we're almost ready. Don't press the button now. Make sure you have typed in hashtag BWE Hangout space, I'm so grateful, period. Make sure you have that ready to go right now. We're going to count to 3. And on the count of 3, Sister Shanita, you got to unmute your mic. At the count of 3, we're going to say, I'm so grateful. All right? We're going to say, I'm so grateful. Sister Shanita, mic check. You over there? Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
All right, got that mic check. Okay, all right. Everybody put their hands up. Put your hands up. We need to see your hands up. Put your hands up. All right. Oh, I see it now. I see him. Now y'all palm readers, don't look too hard now. All right, y'all ready? At the count of 3. At the count of 3, we're gonna say I'm so grateful, and you press the comment button. All right? 1.
I think my screen locked up. We gotta do it again now. Hold on, my screen locked up. I froze.
Do it again?
Yeah, we gotta do it again.
Okay, all right. We're gonna do it again on our end. You guys ain't gonna do it on your end because you already pressed the button. So we're gonna do it on our end and give everybody take 2. You ready, Brother Asad? You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Sister Shaneka, you ready? All right. Show us your E-band top seller hands. All right, you ready? All right. Go ahead and do the countdown, Brother Asad. Let you go ahead and take 2, Brother Asad.
All right. 1, 2, 3. I'm so grateful.
I'm so grateful.
There we go. All right. See, there we go.
All right. Praise be to Allah. Thank you, brothers and sisters. Thank you very much. So you know what's next. All right. That went out to everybody in your Facebook and Twitter world. Now, inside of the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group, we want you to put hashtag BW Hangout space and then tell us what you're grateful for. All right? Tell us what you're grateful for. Specifically tell us what you're grateful for. And think of something specific. All right? Don't give us some canned response. Think something that's something that's tangible, something that's deep. I know you don't have to sound deep, but meaning dig deep into your grateful bag. All right? Your grateful bag, and come out with something different. Come out with something unique. All right? I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful, my daughter smiled at me, and well, just whatever it is, just put that in right now. All right, put that in right now in the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group. Hashtag BW Hangout Space. I'm so grateful. And then what you're grateful for. All right, it doesn't have to be, I'm grateful for Black Wealth Empowerment. I'm sure you're grateful you're here. But what is it that you're grateful for? All right, because you never know. The coach might go through and pick the one he like and give you free consultation. I don't know, but we want to see. You want the whole membership to be able to see what you're grateful for. All right, brothers and sisters. So thank you so very much. We're about 15 minutes away from hearing from my sister because we want to give her enough time to cover how-to tips. Let me just tell you something about blackwealthempowerment.com, brothers and sisters. When our guests come to present, it's not advertisement, it's not promotion. They're here to give you something that you can use after the broadcast to make a difference in your life. Let me say it again. They're giving you something that you can use after the broadcast to make a difference in your life. They're not here to get you excited, to get you motivated, so you can not know what to do. All right? It's unfair for our guests to come on and share with you the possibilities in your life and don't give you something that you can use to implement, something that you can use to realize what they've just shared with you. So we're going to do that here in the next 15 minutes, brothers and sisters. So get ready. But as always, we want to explain or share the mission real quick, the mission and the purpose. The mission of Black Wealth Empowerment Live, hands down, is to help the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan with the Muhammad's economic blueprint, to be able to generate more money, to generate more income, by using wealth building principles, by using financial empowerment principles to be able to garner and to generate more money to give to the minister. All right, is to raise the consciousness of the believing body as far as the areas of how to do that. All right, it's so we can understand what it is to be financially free, what it is to be wealthy. All right, so make sure that we understand it's not having things. It's being. It's your being. It's the way you think. It's the way you talk. It's the way you walk. All right, it's everything, and from that, your hands will produce wealth. All right, brothers and sisters, and it's to inspire us to want to pay the price that's required for what we're talking about. You got to pay a price for what you want in life. The Quran says a man achieves what he strives for. We have to pay a price, all right? And it's to be stellars. It's to give more than the minimum. It's to give more than the $18 a year. It's to give more, to give as much as we can give to Muhammad's economic blueprint, all right? That's the mission. That's the goal. Now, the platform is what you're looking at right here. The platform is this Google Hangout. The platform is the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group. On that platform that we stand on, these technologies that we use, we're going to promote businesses of the Nation of Islam. We're going to promote speakers in the Nation of Islam. We're going to promote, entrepreneurs in the Nation of Islam. All right? And we're going to connect the believing body with the business people. All right, connect the believing body with the business people of the Nation of Islam. So we can pool our monies together, brothers and sisters. Come on now. We have to understand, we have to circulate your money with each other. You speak in America with money. That's what you speak with. You don't speak with your mouth. All right, you don't speak with a whole lot of excitement. All right, you don't even speak with protesters and marches. You speak with the money. All right, let us shift our money. Let us change and shift our money to our brothers and sisters, and that's how we will make a true and lasting change. All right, so we're going to bring on guests that have that knowledge. We're going to bring you on that have that knowledge, because brothers and sisters, all right, We're talking about wealth. We're talking about money. All right. So therefore, we have to exercise what we believe with our dollars. With our dollars, we should be going through the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group to see who we can purchase our household goods from. Your household goods. And the number one is bathroom tissue. If you are not purchasing on a regular basis, splitting a box with someone else, some bathroom tissues from Freedom Paper, brothers and sisters, then be honest with you, you're in the wrong place. You're in the wrong group. All right? Find a way, not an excuse. Put that in a private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group. Find a way, not find an excuse. Because you might have heard, you can make money or you can make excuses. But Sister Shaneka will tell you can't make both. You can't make excuses and money at the same time. All right? So we're about 5 minutes out, brothers and sisters. 5 minutes out. Before we do that, Brother Assad, let's go to the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group. Let's see what's going on. And then we're going to pay it forward one more time to give them a chance to hear what Sister's going to tell us on how we can make some money on some eBay. Baby.
I'll just say, listen, I'll tell y'all this, I had the opportunity, Allah bless me, the opportunity to go and actually present to eBay, PayPal, eBay, because it's the same company. And I think last year, sometime I go so many places, sometimes I forget where I've been, but it was sometime last year. And I'm telling you, they're really doing some powerful things there. It's a lot of energy and excitement on their campus. And I was in at the California campus there, and I'll tell you, a lot of great things are going on there. And that's what we want to be about, brothers. We want to have those kind of environments where people are there, they're going about their business, they're doing their jobs, they're happy, they're excited, you're earning a great income, but you're also servicing the people, and that's what it's about. So money follows service. So thank you, Brother Daryl, for even just talking about it and going into that. And and I'll tell you, the private elusive exclusive Facebook, that's a lot to say. Private elusive exclusive Facebook. you gotta be a speaker to be able to say that. I'm just saying. All right, anyway. But Sister Brandy, because we got a chance to connect, and I got a chance to connect with her husband, and that was just a powerful thing. I tell you, I met that brother, and I really, 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 I had to let my brother know his wife represents him well in the digital divide, and I got a chance to meet her husband, so it was just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. Sister Mavis is stated the mission of the VWE is to help the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan with the economic blueprint to provide, resources for our people, that's going to last well after all of us are long gone. We want something that's going to be happening long after this, and so we want to set up industries and the things that the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad told us to do and encouraged us to do. We want to definitely be about that, brothers and sisters. Brother Munikai, let us be known that he got his books ready. And the gratitude out there, oh my goodness, Sister Marva says she's grateful for the BWE and the opportunity to develop business skills. This is something, you're not going to get this in a college course, brothers and sisters. You're not going to get this in college. Every broadcast, you get more out of a broadcast. I believe that you get more out of a broadcast than you're going to get in the whole semester in college in some so-called business class. So you definitely want to lock in, stay tuned in. And Sister Denise Renee Muhammad, one of our more newer members, put in that she's grateful for divine guidance. Amen to that, Sister Denise. And Sister Mavis Jackson Muhammad, she posted that she was grateful that God allowed her to speak at an event on yesterday that helped bring freedom to women who have been suffering in silence. And I only wish I could be there, Sister Mavis. I saw y'all were doing that. I'm like, oh my God, next time y'all got to invite a brother out, because I'd love to offer my talents and whatever I have to that. Because that's a market that I'm absolutely passionate about, is uplifting our women and girls, because I know what it's like. Because I grew up and I was raised by women, so I know what it's like to see that when women are not at their highest point. And I understand at a great level why the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said that we must respect and protect our black women, and that a nation can rise no higher than them. And so we want to be about that, brothers. Definitely. That's what part of our responsibility is to lift them. And by that, we lift ourselves. And Brother Munikai says that he's grateful for all the people that are smiling when they leave his presence. That's what I'm talking about, brother. That you want to, that's the impact you want to leave, no matter who they are, where they are, regards to class, to creed, or color. That when people have an experience with any one of us, they should leave more empowered, more impacted, ready to do something different with their lives, or even if it's just with a little bit of smile, a little bit more hope in their heart and in their life. That's the impact you want to have on each and every individual that you come across. So learn to engage people. We're going to talk about that another time. And then Sister Brandy talked about getting those books. You got to have all the books of the messenger, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, the minister. You got to have the books. You got to have the lectures. You got to parse them for the jewels that are in them. Everything we need to know is in the 58 weeks the minister did. He gave us the keys to the kingdom. And so brothers and sisters there. So that's what's happening, Brother Daryl. But it's just a beautiful thing out there that, the flash mob was successful, the social media flash mob, and I think the brothers and sisters are excited. Sister Tamora, she's powerful, and so she expressed her love for Sister Shaneka. I'm gonna have to have some Sister Shaneka hate though right now, because there's too much Sister Shaneka love going on. And you know how it is. Every time somebody gets some love, somebody got to come in and throw some salt on the game. but it shows the consistency of a sister like Sister Shaneka. So even sister like Sister Sharifa out of Atlanta. I mean, just people like that let me know that this sister's consistent with who she is. She not fronting, she not playing, she not wishy-washy with it. What you see is what you get, and sister's very consistent. So just know, sister, that you got a lot of people out there got a good word out there about you, and so just stay who you are and keep doing what you do, because somebody is noticing that word. And Sister Nita also says she's excited to hear from Sister Shanika Knight. She's a hard-working sister that she had the pleasure to work with. See, another raving review for our sister. Oh my goodness. I'm just saying.
She a top seller, bro. That's all she get is raving reviews on eBay, off eBay. I
mean, See, well, look, brothers. Let me say this before we get ready to bring our sister on. Listen, and it says a science to that too. So Shanika, and all of us, I tell people you can get, if you can't get likes in real life like you get likes on Facebook, there's a problem. So you can be a top seller and people say, hey, thank you so much, you're on time and blah, blah, blah. But if that's not the lifestyle you live, there's a problem. And somewhere there will be a break. She can't consistently be a top seller and all that and not be that kind of way in her personal life as well. So there has to be congruency in that. So it's one thing to get a like on Facebook. It's nothing to get a like in real life when somebody say, I like you, I like who you are, I like what you've done, what you contributed to my life. So that's what it's about. So I don't want to stop. I'm done. I want to hear from my sister. I didn't come here to talk. I came here to listen.
Okay, all right. We're at that moment. Let me just say this real quick before we bring our sister on. A couple of things we want to do, brothers and sisters. Keep in mind, we're 17 days from a new year. 17 days from a new year. These next two broadcasts, we're going to go more into what should you be doing, what should we be doing these remaining 17 days. All right. So you want to analyze what you've done. All right. You want to focus, Coach will tell you, want to focus on your accomplishments first. All right. Your accomplishments first. Then you want to always look at not what you failed at, but look at what do you want to accomplish in 2015. All right. And you always want to put new stuff on there. You never want to keep on carrying over the old stuff. You got your things to do list for next week is the same one from January 1st of 2014, what I'm saying? Obviously, you're not going to do them things. Get rid of those things and put some new stuff on there, okay? We're going to go more into these things, brothers and sisters, but you want to put a plan on paper. If you don't write it on paper, it doesn't exist. Not tablet, not computer, not on your phone. No, on paper. Write down on paper what that you're going to intend to do, your intentions for 2015. We'll cover that more in the next two broadcasts. All right, brothers and sisters, we'll do that more. So without further ado, one last time, pay it forward. Let them know they want to make money on eBay. They need to hurry up. They need to jump on now. All right? Because the train is coming through. So once again, let's pay it forward. Facebook and Twitter. Facebook, share, and Twitter. Hashtag BW Hangout Space. Sister Shaneka, top-rated eBay seller, is next. Top-rated eBay seller is next. Hashtag BW Hangout. All right? Hashtag BW Hangout. eBay top seller, Sister Shaneka, is up next. Go ahead and send that out to Facebook. Go ahead and send it out to Twitter. We go give them a little teaser, even though they may not be members. We'll let them. They friends of yours. We'll let them peep through the peephole and see what we're doing. Maybe that'll help them. Go ahead and get registered. But go ahead and send that out right now, brothers and sisters, because we're counting down. We're counting down to hear from our Sister Shaneka. So hey, go ahead. Let me give you about 20 seconds to go ahead and send that out. Hashtag BW Hangout Space. Top eBay seller, Sister Shaneka, is up next. Send that out. Send that out. Let them know you're doing some powerful things. You're doing some powerful things with Black Wealth Empowerment Live, and you wanted to pay it forward and give them an opportunity to be blessed like you. All right? So, as soon as my screen unfreezes, we'll be ready to go ahead and get started. All right, Brother Assad, mic check, mic check. Can you hear me?
I'm muted. I was muted. I was pulling Jesse again. Yeah, I'm muted. I can hear you, brother. We ready to rock and roll.
All right, because my screen froze up a little bit over here. So, all right, brothers and sisters, we are now at that time to talk about some money. It's time to have a money conversation, brothers and sisters. It's time for you to stop what you're doing. Stop typing in the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group. It's time for everybody to pay attention to Sister Shaneka and what she's going to tell us about eBay and how to sell on eBay, how to go out tomorrow and start making money on eBay. All right, Sister is one of the top rated sellers at eBay, and eBay has different rankings. All right, you just can't get there just because, but you have to earn the different levels at eBay. All right, based on their high standards. All right, so once again, we're uncovering the unwrapped gifts in the Nation of Islam, brothers and sisters, so you can patronize your sisters, so you can reach out to your sisters, so you can collaborate with Sister Shaneka. All right, join on to what she's doing and generate an extra revenue for yourself. Generate an extra revenue for yourself. So with that being said, her first time here, but not last time. As all the guests and members, guests and presenters, they're members of this great community. They're members of Black Wealth Empowerment Live, but most importantly, they're members of the Nation of Islam. So with that being said, Sister Shaneka, mic check, mic check. Are you there, sister?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
We can hear you loud and clear. We see you loud and clear. Thank you so very much, Sister Shaneka, for being with us and sharing with us what we need to do to make money on eBay. Before you do that, go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself, and then go ahead and tell us and give us the tips and steps we need to take to make money on eBay. Back over to you, Sister Shaneka.
Yes, sir. Assalamu alaikum, family. As you know, my name is Sister Shaneka. I currently reside in the Winston-Salem area. I attend study group number 56 in Winston-Salem, and I got my degree here at WSSU in financial services. I've always had an entrepreneurial spirit. That's sort of the reason why I went into financial services as a major, and I left college. I started in investment banking. I worked in corporate America in different financial areas, and I was never really felt fulfilled in anything that I did, and I never been one to compromise my beliefs. So being who I am, the type of person I am, I was never going to be the person that could bend or scratch, or, you know, I'm not a brown noser. So I knew that I would never reach the top of any corporate ladder in corporate America. So I decided to leave my job at AIG which you probably are familiar with that company. I left my job 2 years ago and went full time with my online boutique, Celestial Body. And for 2 years now, I have been doing for self 100%. I have not worked a job, and I'm a firm believer, and I am here to testify that Allah is sufficient. Not to say that I have not struggled in these 2 years, but Allah is sufficient. Me and my girls don't um, need for anything. All of our, major needs are fulfilled, and a lot of our wants are fulfilled. And I work completely for self. Also, I homeschool my children, so I'm not one to make excuses like Brother Darrell was talking about earlier. I have several different businesses that I'm working on simultaneously while homeschooling my children, and I just finished my real estate class get my real estate broker's license. So I'm doing all of this in conjunction with what I'm going to show you this evening, which is how you can make money on eBay with having no inventory. For some, that's an idea that they can't conceptualize, but I'm going to show you this evening on how this is done. And I want this to be an interactive session, so I'm going to ask you to do something here in a minute when I go into the presentation. So without further ado, I'm going to go into the presentation and show you exactly what I do to make money on eBay with no inventory. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am. We can see it. Go right ahead.
Okay. So what we do, I'm with a company called DS Domination, and the founder of the company, Roger Lansell, he was before he started the company, an eBay seller, and he made millions of dollars a year doing this exact strategy that I'm going to show you this evening. So we use one of the main sites we use, or we teach and train you when you're first coming in, is Amazon. This is the site that you will, what we call, copy and paste from Amazon to eBay. You will get products from Amazon and copy and paste the information into eBay at a markup, and then you sell your items. And a lot of people have questions like, why would anybody pay more for an item on eBay if they can get it somewhere else for cheaper? I'm going to answer that question because I know some people have that question, and you may be thinking that now. Number one, everybody is not a savvy shopper, if you will. They see an item, they like it, they want it, they can afford it, they buy it. Simple as that. I'm not that kind of shopper. I know a lot of my sisters out there, you may be bargain shoppers. A lot of people are not bargain shoppers. They're not into doing all this research online for different prices of items and things like that. If they want the item, they see it, they can afford it, they buy it. And I'm going to prove to you that this happens because I'm going to show you my actual account. I'm going to my account and I'm going to show you my sales with just this month, which we're 14 days into this month. I'm going to show you my sales and show you that people actually go in, they will buy items that cost more on eBay that they're not even aware of on sites like Amazon. So what I want you to do, I'm going to go over to Black Wealth Empowerment, or Brother Darrell, Brother Assad, if you can tell me. I want the participants to give me some words, just some random words. Just give me some words, and then I'm going to go from there to show you how you find a product and how simple it is to find a product without doing too much overthinking and overanalyzing, which hangs a lot of people up in this process. So just give me some words, and then I'm gonna go from there.
Brother, sisters, go ahead and type in some words. Now, you say words, Sister Shaneka. What do you mean? Product
Any word,
words?
just any word, random word that comes to your head. Any word.
I mean, of a product?
No, just a word.
Oh, okay.
Just a word.
All right. I think somebody just dropped something there. Let me see. Refreshing my screen here, brothers and sisters. Guess Brother Rodney must have stepped away.
No, I'm here. I say the word. The first word came to mind was hat.
Hat.
Sister. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Hat.
Okay. So first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to Amazon Blue. Okay. Amazon Blue. So I'm here in Amazon Blue. I'm gonna type in the word hat. Okay. So we have some items here. We have some hats. Typically for this particular program, we don't like to list clothing items, but I can do it. I can list a clothing item, or I can go to a different category um, over here and see if I can see something. Okay, so I'm gonna use hat. And what you want to do is you want to look for this word prime. This is very important. This word prime. And the reason that's important is because on eBay, any prime item are items that are sourced or shipped through Amazon. Amazon ships these products, so it gives you a better idea of the availability, the accountability, and to make sure that it's a product that your customer is going to receive. So you want to make sure that it's prime, and primarily you want it to be over at least $35 because you can Amazon ships those items for free. And I'm gonna show you how all of that will play in just a minute. If I can find one that's $30, $35, I will do a hat.
If not, sister, we
If
have
anybody has another,
yeah, sister brother Munakai put in there chairs, and sister Mavis put in laptop. So whichever one from your experience you think can give you the best results.
chair. Okay. Okay. So we got a chair here. All right. And it's over $35. I'm going with this first one. I'm not going to do a lot of thinking about it, over analyzing. I'm just going to take this and I'm going to copy and paste this title into eBay because I want to see if this exact item is on eBay. Someone else is selling it. And lo and behold, as you can see, we have other people who are selling this exact chair on eBay. Okay, so let's go back to the price. The price on Amazon is $58.28. Okay. We have someone selling it here for $69.77. Someone selling it for $128.96. Okay. Someone selling it for $78.88. $90.99. Okay, so what we want to do, we're just going to pick one of these sellers. Let's say we're going to go with the person who's going for the gusto here. They've got it listed for $128. That's more than 50% markup. Okay, so currently this person has not sold any of this particular item, but what we're going to do is we're going to go and click on her user ID. And this is something that was called spider webbing. Okay, she has 100% positive feedback. She's doing pretty good. She's not the best seller, but she's doing pretty good. So we're going to go and look at her items that she has for sale. Okay, we're going to go down to her sold listings. We want to see the things that she's actually sold on her page. Okay, so I'm just going to go with the top item. Actually, I'll go with this because I know this is on eBay because I think I sell this myself. Okay, so she has actually sold this item right here, this electric pressure washer. So I'm going to go and take this item. I don't know what that is. I'm going to take this item and I'm going to copy and paste it into Amazon. What I'm doing here is I'm doing a check to see if this item is actually listed on Amazon. And I'm going to find out how much it costs on Amazon. Okay. So here is one. Here are several of them. I see one here for 139. Let's see how much she sold. She sold hers for 176. So right here is, and I can say about with 100% assurance that she is a person who is doing drop shipping on eBay. I don't know if she's in DS domination or not. But as you can see, this item is listed for $139 on Amazon, and she sold it for $176. Okay? So this is an item that I would go in and list it on eBay. And I would also list it for like, I would underbid her by like, or underprice her for like 175, but I would put it at $175. Just mark it a dollar under what she's selling it for. And that's one way that you can kind of beat out your competition. And you don't want to do that for one seller, but no more than 3 times. And that's part of, you know, you want to put out good karma out there. You wouldn't want somebody going onto your account and taking all of your items and underbidding all of your items. So that's one of the things that we teach also, is that giving good karma. So you would underbid maybe 3 of her items, no more than 3, and you would sell this particular item on eBay and just price it $1 below what she's pricing it for. You beat out the competition, and then you're in good shape. And I will also say that she's not. I'm gonna tell you one. I'm gonna give you a few of the secrets that I learned while working, while training under DS Domination. This title right here is not a good title. I could even price this item above what she has it for and out title her, and someone would buy my item even though it's priced more than hers, because mine will stand out more. And I'm going to show you that in just one second. Okay, so say for instance we're going to go ahead and sell this item. So I can click right here and say sell one like this. Okay, we're going to keep it in the same category. And I'm going to totally, like, whenever you're thinking about a title, this is one of the major things that I learned when I came into DS Domination about eBay that I did not know. I had an eBay store. I still have my eBay store with my Celestial Body, but this is one of the things that I learned. So for anybody who already has an eBay account, your title is everything. Your title means everything, okay? When you're choosing your title, number one, you want to make sure you're using all of your characters. You see, she still has, whoever the seller is, has 21 characters remaining. You want to use every single character that you can possibly use with what's called your keywords, okay? And so whenever you're choosing these words, you want to think about things that a consumer would be typing in if they're looking for this particular item. So once again, if you all that's in the group, if you can type in some words that you would look, what would you type in if you were looking for a pressure washer? What are some of the words that you would use if you were looking for a pressure washer? If you want to buy a pressure washer, you're coming to eBay and you want to buy a pressure washer, what are you going to type in to search besides pressure washer? That's obvious.
Mm.
A word like car.
Okay. So I'm gonna leave electric pressure washer in there because that's something that most likely people would put in. So I would definitely put in, like, I've titled this before, and I think I put in something like car wash. Um, I put in like something car wash, or I put in mobile. And your title doesn't have to make sense. It doesn't have to be grammatically correct. That's another thing that people might get hung up on. Your title does not have to be grammatically correct. You just need keywords in your title that will help make your title more visible, help move your item up to the top of people that will be looking for this particular item. I put outdoor, and I won't even put and. It's taking up too much space. And garden. Um, I can't see the groups. I don't know if anybody's typing in any words.
We got Brother Munikai put in cleaner and easy to use.
Cleaner. Okay, yeah, that's good. Home and garden. I put cleaner. I don't know if I'll be able to put in easy. Maybe portable, something like that. Okay. So another key thing is your pictures that you use. Um, so I'm going to click on this picture and I'm going to save this picture. And this is key. I'm giving you training that really this is expert training that people you would not know otherwise. So I'm going to give you some key nuggets that you can use in your if you already have an eBay business. eBay has algorithms, and what they do is they pick up on information. So eBay loves new information. So say for instance, I took this picture and I'm going to save this picture. You see what this picture is coded as, is named as right here? These words, and well, not even words, just letters and numbers. This is like the identity of the picture. Okay? This is that picture's identity. So whenever you save that picture, eBay will scan these numbers and say, and if somebody else is also using this picture, which more than likely a lot of people will be using this same picture because it's more people who are doing this business, they're going to save this item as this little code right here that you see. We're not going to do that. We're going to code this as what it is: electric pressure washer. What this does is it not only gives the picture an actual name, and it also, whenever someone goes in to search it, it makes your item more visible. It boosts your item up more to the top. So if somebody's looking for a pressure washer, your item is more likely going to be near the top. So of course that means that it's going to be more visible, and the likelihood of you selling it is going to be greatly increased. And also what it does is it tells eBay that this is a new item that's listed here. So eBay, of course, they make money off of you making money. So when new items come on, they want to boost it up to the top. Okay, here eBay buyers, here's a new item that someone just listed. So they're going to boost it up to the top. So this is what this does. Okay, so I've saved this item, and then what I'm going to do is here I have, I'm in my back office now. You see I have a lot of stuff going on. I'm in my back office in DS, domination, and what we have back here is a photo scrambler. So it scrambles your picture, and it also automatically formats it, because eBay, you have to have your pictures have to be formatted at a certain size and quality and all of that in order for them to accept your photos. So this is what this does right back here. And so that's what I'm gonna do. This is what I do for all of my items. I go in and I scramble. Let me log back in. I go in and I scramble all of my pictures. Okay. So I'm just going to show you how to do this. And if you don't, if you choose not to actually get a membership, then that's okay. At least you know how to word your photos so that your images and your items are more visible on eBay. Okay, so I'm going to scramble this and crop it. Just give me 1 second. Okay, and it also puts my ID on the picture, so nobody can come in and take my picture because my ID is here. It watermarks my pictures. So yes, I'm going to replace that. Okay. So now we're here on eBay. I'm going to add my photo. And for all of you all who have an account, you already, know this. This may be a little monotonous for you, but so we put in the brand, Quarter Electric. I remember that. Just remove all of this stuff. All of this is irrelevant. Okay, so now we're gonna put in the description. So the reason why, and a lot of you who've been following me say, I've let you know, this is all you have to do is copy and paste. If you can copy and paste, you can make money. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to copy and paste. And so I'm copying and paste the description right from Amazon. So also, this is another little nugget that you wouldn't get otherwise. You want to paste it into Word first, because remember when I was telling you that everything is stored in the system and within eBay, it recognizes codes. So if I copy this straight into eBay, there's an HTML code in this that you can't see, but it's there. So I copy and paste it into words to take that coding away. So when I paste it in eBay, now it's recognizing it once more as new information. So I'm making my item stand out even more by doing it this way. So I'm just going to copy it from Word. I'm going back to eBay. And I'm going to paste it in here. Then I'll go up and I'll type something. I will put in... just put in product description. Okay, so put that in. And then you want to go over and you pick up the little bullet points below. Give them a little bit more information. Paste that into Word, and then we're going to put it into eBay. All right, so now we got our description there. Fixed price. We're going to list this. I said that I can list this at more than what the original seller was, which I think she had hers listed for $174 or $175. So I'm just going to prove to you that I can list this for more than what she had listed for, and I'll still beat her and get this item sold. So I'm going to list it for $178. Okay. So you want to allow your buyers to send you the best offer. I got all my information already in here because, of course, I've already been doing this. We give free shipping because remember when I was telling you, I told you it would make sense about the free shipping. Amazon offers free shipping on Prime items that sell for at least $35. So I'm going to offer free shipping, and that also boosts your item up closer to the top. And you see this 2 business days handling days. I set this here because right now I'm not really doing this business full time, so I give myself 2 business days. And if you want to be a top rated or top rated plus seller, then you would need to have this at 1 business day. I know there was a sister in the group who is an eBay seller and she wants to be a top rated or top rated plus seller. You need to have this at 1 business day, your handling time. And also you want to make sure that you upload your tracking numbers and that you ship those items out within 1 day. I give my buyers a 30-day return. Right now they're doing this holiday thing, so I do that, and that also is one of the ways that you boost your items more up to the top. So I'm going to list this item. Okay. All right, boom. So I got that listed. Okay. So now I'm going to Maya. Turn it off. So now I'm going to show you. This is my account. Okay. So I just want to show you my sales. If you can see on the left hand screen, on the left hand side of the screen, last month I did not list anything because I was in school and I had to like put this to the side for a minute. So these are actually, although it says for the last 60 days, this has been since for the last about, I started listing a week before quote unquote Black Friday. So I have a total of over $3,000 in sales in less than a month, about 3 weeks or so. So for anybody who says, has any doubt or questions as to, why would anybody, pay more for an item or anything like that, or does this actually work? Okay, here's your proof. It works. This is my account. This is my sales for the past about a little over 2 weeks. These are my sales for the past 2 weeks. I'll show you some of the items that have sold. These are some of my items that have sold. You can see the dates. So, we believe in actual facts. So here's the dates. You can see some of my items that have sold. Um, I sold one yesterday. The day before that, I sold a couple of items. Every day I get at least one sale. You can see some days I have multiple sales. So every day I'm making sales pretty much. There's not a day that goes by that I don't get a sale. And my sales average or my profits average well, when you start out, if you started out with DS Domination, we teach you to start at a lower profit margin between like $3 and $10, and that's just so that you can get accustomed to the system, get accustomed to your tiling, get accustomed to how you correspond with your customers and things like that. And then once you get comfortable doing that, you can graduate to another level. I'm on another level. I'm on elite level. So my profit margins are between $30, $50 an item on some, and some of them are on the lower end. Not all of my items are $30 and $40 profits, but I do pretty good, and I don't do this full time. And I'm going to show you one of the things, like you see right here that I have a totals limit of 21,500, and I can still have $11,000 of items that I can list. So I'm really doing this at half rate, and this is the result that I'm getting. You only get in, or you only get out what you put in. This is what I'm getting out because I'm only putting in half of the effort, and I can say that I'm only putting in about part of the effort because the items that I have listed here, I just been relisting. I haven't listed any new items in about over 2 weeks. So if you want to do this business full time and you want to treat this more like a business, like right now I'm treating it more like a hobby. I could be honest with you. I could be honest with myself and say that I'm treating it more like a hobby than a business, and these are my results with doing just that. If you want to do this as a business, a full-time business, it's very much so possible. You can do it. I'm showing you proof. I'm showing you my account. This is not some, I don't go on Facebook fronting that I'm doing something that I'm not. I'm showing you my account. These are my sales. This is what I do. And I'm doing it part-time, and I'm doing it, part-time. I'm not doing it full-time. I'm not giving this 100% effort. But if you want to do it 100% effort, I can show you. I can teach you. I will, support you in that. If you can follow instructions, you can do this business and you can be successful. Following instructions shouldn't be, and I say shouldn't, that's the operative word. It shouldn't be a problem for believers with following instructions. So if you can do that, you can do this business and do it well and make money. And you can, if you're working, if I know some of my sisters, I really try to target my sisters with this business because I know how it is to have to go outside and work outside of the home, and you have children at home, or you have to send your children to the killing fields, to these schools, and that was one of the worst feelings that I had, having to take my children and drop them off at the bus stop and go work at somebody's job. I'm telling you, there's nothing more empowering than doing for self. There's nothing more fulfilling than doing for self, and being able to homeschool my children and work from home full time and be able to pay my bills is that's the most wonderful feeling in the world. I'm telling you. So and I wanted to also show you, once you get a sale, I had an item that I wanted to show you how you actually go once that person purchases your item, then what you want to do is you want to go to Amazon. I'm gonna show you how to do that because I actually have an item that I need to ship. And this is after you sold the item. So once you sold the item, you want to take their information, and I'm not gonna put it because this is personal information. So I just want to show you that you would go over and you would pull up the item. I think I already have it in my cart. So this is the item that the person ordered. I will go to checkout, and again, I'm not gonna put in their information or my card information. But here, all you would do is you would go through the process, put in, act like you're going to, check out the item, purchase the item, and you would just take the information from eBay, their shipping information, and you paste it into Amazon. Like you're going to ship it, have it shipped to the customer. And you would click, that it's a gift. And I always leave a little nice note. That's part of your customer service skills. You leave a little nice note. Thank you for shopping with us. I always put my eBay ID on there so they remember where they got it from, so they can leave me positive feedback. And that's another one of the ways that you want to boost up your ratings on eBay. Is always, be a customer service oriented. Again, we have believers on this line. We should be in the business of serving. That's what we do. We serve the people, we serve each other. So that shouldn't be an issue. I always leave nice notes. I'm courteous to my customers, and they leave me good feedback. Up until yesterday, I'll show you my feedback. Up until yesterday, I had 100% positive feedback, and I got a negative feedback yesterday. Can't please everyone, but this is my feedback. So you can see that my stars, I have positive stars. This is all the positive feedback that I get from my customers. You know, so just to show you, it's all about customer service. So, and that's pretty much it. And once you get in the swing of things, it'll take you approximately about 15 minutes to put up a listing at most, at the most. And you get your listings up, and you start seeing sales. I can't tell you how soon you'll see sales. It depends on your item, your pricing, and your titling. But I think I got my first sale within the first 2 days. Some people got sales within the first day. It just depends. But this system works. I've shown you the proof that it works. But nothing works unless you do. So as long as you work and you follow instructions, this business is, it will work for you, and you can earn enough money to either supplement what you're trying to do, supplement your income, and if you choose to do it full time as a full-fledged business, you can make enough money to quit your job and have enough income to, sustain your bills. And that's my presentation.
Wow. Wow. Very, very, very good, sister. Wow. I mean, I'm happy to be a member of Black Wealth Empowerment. I mean, I didn't know that. I mean, I just learned something because I got a product on eBay. As a matter of fact, 2 products on eBay, and it hadn't moved, so I was taking some notes here, sister. So I need to change some things. Brothers and sisters, I don't know what to say, Brother Rodney. I'm going to let it roll over to you, man. Then roll it back to me because that was powerful. I mean, brothers and sisters, let me just tell you. See, once again, it's the lack of knowledge. See, we make excuses for money, excuses for everything. Sister just showed you how you can make money with bad credit and no job and no money in your account. I mean, you don't even have to have the product. You ain't got to ship it. What else you want the white man to do for you? What? And if he make a few dollars along the way, yeah, he's supposed to. He set it all up. You don't want the man to make no money from setting it all up? Golly. Brother, let me catch my breath. Brother, back over to you. And let's see if we have some questions because we going to run over. I already know that. But Go ahead. I mean, sister, you should be one of the most popular people in BWE from now until I don't know until whenever until we bring you on again. That was powerful, sister. That was strong, brother. Side, what you got to say, brother?
I'm gonna spell it out. WOW. I mean, first of all, I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked. I mean, I'm not shocked at sister presentation and just that, because I've been watching our sister for a while now and her journey, because that's a good thing about social media. It allows us to kind of stay involved in each other's lives and this stuff. But I'm telling you, that was a powerful, powerful, powerful presentation. I learned so much. I mean, I've sold a bunch of things on eBay. I have sold a bunch of things on eBay over the years, but not like this. And I'll tell you this, Shaneka. See, now you didn't flip somebody who was on the edge. You flipped somebody who was on the edge, because I went to your site. I was ready to press the buy now button, but because I didn't take that extra step, and I'm telling you all, brothers and sisters, I'm saying this because I want you to know I have to be vulnerable, because I would not be a good coach if I did not let you know that sometimes I failed in that, and I talk about what I need to learn as well. And so when I talk about taking massive immediate action, don't wait, don't think about it. See, Sister Shanika is now giving me permission, because now I have no excuses. See, I was about to press the buy button. I had my credit card out, Sister Shanika. I was on your site. I said, I'm going to go in at the level, whatever, super mega level, whatever. And I said, but there's some questions I have. And instead of me reaching out and saying, well, Sister Shanika, what about this? What about that? And asking those questions, I said, well, I'll do it. Watch this, brothers and sisters, later. And later has turned into now what, 2 months now, 2 or 3 months now later. And I could have been making sales 3 months ago, So thank you so much for that presentation. That was amazing, and y'all being amazing. I'm just waiting for you to post the email, the website address, so we can make sure we connect directly to your site, so we can get plugged in and start this wonderful relationship of eBayness. And so, but that was powerful. Let me go in here right now, Brother Daryl. And this, wow, I'm telling you, I'm at a loss for words right now, because Sister showed us in a matter of no limit of time how easy and simple it is. If you got to get connected first, and she's gonna tell you that you got to get connected first. You got to connect in, because the system is the solution. Myron Golden, and a bunch of other of our people out there let you know the system is the solution. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to wonder. You ain't got to create nothing new. Do exactly what she says, and you'll get the results. You do it consistently, you get consistent results. So, but let me check. I'm gonna check on the Facebook group right now, because I'm just ready for that website, so I can go ahead and get plugged in, because I'm gonna stop tripping. She done changed my life right now.
So Shanika, go ahead and tell us, Sister Shanika, how can they get involved with you and your business there at
Yes, sir. I'm going to type it in the group now.
And there's a question out there too in the group I want to ask you, have you answer too. I wanted to answer, but I figured you're qualified to answer this question.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go a little deeper on it once you do answer it. And let me know when you're ready for that question.
Go ahead.
Okay. One of the questions is do you have to be a member of DS Domination in order to copy and paste from Amazon to eBay? And is there a membership fee?
Yes, there is a membership fee. Let me answer the first question first. You do not have to be a member of DS Domination, number one. There are some advantages of being a member of DS Domination. And one of those things, like I said, was the copy and paste. There are some nuances and some caveats to copying and pasting on eBay that you get by joining DS Domination. But you do not have to be a member, and the membership fee is a measly $19.99 a month. And I showed you my sales, so I make my $19.99 a month. Can you believe that?
And let
me say this, brother. So let me sister being modest. No, you can't do it without the system. No, don't do it without the system. If you want to make some money, like sister showed you how to make some money, get with Sister Shaneka and join on with her over at DS Domination. We got to stop all this shortcutting and nickel and diamond and I want to be rich, but you don't want to spend 19. Look now, like I learned years ago going to these real estate seminars, and the guy said it yesterday, Brother Assad. If you can't afford $19.99, you the main one that need to join on and get this program and join on with Sister Shaneka and get it. No, don't go buy no book from the bookstore. I'm going to Google it, and I'm sure they, brother said, that's poverty mentality. So, sister, they do have to get it. They do have to join on with you and DS Domination. To you, Brother Assad. We taking this thing to the next level.
That's right.
Y'all better be ready.
That's right. That's what it's about, bro. So see, what you're not gonna get, and one thing I did when I did my research into DS Domination, and specifically going through Sister Shaneka's site, is this: it's the training. See, that's the piece you not factoring in is the training. See, it's gonna shortcut you to the goal. You're not going to have to go through all the trials and tribulations, the ins and outs. Right. I didn't even know about the embedding in the picture. I forgot about that, some of that stuff, but even also the coding in the words. There are things that you're not going to get. She just gave you a tip of the iceberg. You know, the real value of the iceberg is what's underneath the water. And so Sister gave you a piece of it. See, it's the training, the access to coaching, the access to asking those questions that you're going to have. That's what you can't pay for. That's $19. You do that on one item you sell. Come on.
Wait. $19.99 divided by 30 days. That's 66 cents a day. See, that's why they gotta get it. There ain't no option. 66 cents a day. You need to sell something on eBay
to get 66. Look, bro, Daryl. I found a quarter just going through airport security today. So that I'm almost there. Let
me see. Let me make sure that's right. Time. Yeah, 66 cents a day. I don't have 66 cents a day. Well, you need to work you a couple of extra hours at your job and get you an extra $19. See, let me tell you something, brother. So when you think the right way, a minimum job can give you the breakthrough you need towards your freedom. Your minimum job. How's that, Brother Daryl? Well, you can work an extra hour or 2 or 3 at your job to make you $19.99 extra per month. So you can join Sister at DS Domination and have a breakthrough towards your financial freedom. See, it's not the amount of money, it's the mindset that has the money. So that's why they say a fool and his money will always part. So once you get more involved in Black Wealth Empowerment Live, and once you start using what Brother Assad shares with you and Sister Shaneka and our guests, see, this has to be a cumulative knowledge. All right? You learn it in bits and pieces, but it become accumulative. All right? Then you'll realize it's not so much the number, how much it is, and how much I make per hour, or how much I make per year, is what we do with the money. It's the mindset that we have to know how to leverage it. All right? Know how to leverage it. I'm telling you, brothers and sisters, e-commerce or making money online, that's the new thing to do. I mean, if you're not making money selling something, your product or somebody else's product online, you gonna miss it. You antiquated. You a dinosaur. All right? Because that's a whole nother enterprise. That's a whole nother reality. People are living making money online and don't make no money anywhere else. They just rich online. Yahoo, they rich. Google, they rich. Facebook, they're rich. That's the wave of the future. But that's the wave of the present. And that's the way everything is going, or the majority of things are going, brothers and sisters. So any questions on the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group? That was powerful, sister. I'm excited, man.
Come on, I know. Don't even get me started, because I'm about to pull the trick on this thing. Listen, Sister Shaneka, we definitely need that. We need that link right now. If you can send it in the chat for us, because I don't see it in there yet, but because people are still asking. Sister Brand just asked, what's the best way to reach you? But we want everybody to go on your right to your page. And I'll tell you, brothers and sisters, don't do what I did, because you can imagine if I had started 2-3 months ago when I went to Sister's page and researched it. I went. Watch this, Sister Shaneka. I even went and looked for the scam stuff. I'm telling you, brothers and sisters, I already did the due diligence on this thing. I went through it all. I read everybody's ins and outs about it. And I said, well, I'll just wait. I was sold on it, but I wasn't sold enough to take that action to say, let me go ahead and press send. My credit card information was plugged in and ready to go, but I needed to reach out to my sister. Look, brothers and sisters, you got access to our sister. She will answer your question to get you the information you need for you to go ahead and make that decision if you're still on the fence about your wealth. You know, I could have picked up a couple extra $100 just because, you know, I mean, just because. Just because. I mean,
Sister,
that could have been some Savior's Day gift extra just because. I love my minister like that extra Savior's Day bump. You know, go ahead, brother Darrell. I'm for
oh yeah,
fire.
yeah, oh yeah, definitely, definitely. See, that's what we can do. See, brothers and sisters, you can take that business opportunity and say, okay, whatever I make with my eBay business, that's going towards 100% going towards Muhammad's economic blueprint. That's
Mm,
why I say we got to stay focused. We
mm.
got to keep the main thing the main thing. If not, brothers and sisters, once you get your bills paid, you'll be, as they say, you'll be good. You'll be good. Set a goal for 2015 on how much you want to give towards the Muhammad's economic blueprint. I'm gonna do it, and we're gonna do it, and we're gonna post it in the group. Sister, did Sister give us her URL, her telephone number? My
Yes,
computer
sir.
froze up. That must be what I missed. Sister,
Yes,
give it to
sir.
me again. I don't have it. I need it. What is it?
It's in the chat. I put it in the chat.
Yeah, she just put it in the chat. So I'm gonna post it on the private exclusive Facebook group.
Oh, she put it in the chat. Oh, okay. Yeah, put it in the group. Yeah,
Yeah.
shoot. We
All
need to
right.
see that, brother.
Now, I'm gonna post that right now. Don't wait. Don't think about it. This is powerful. Yep. Oh, come on. Post that right now. Bam. Handle that, y'all. Handle that.
All right, brothers and sisters. Any other questions for our sister as we wind down? And
Wow.
yeah, this is powerful right here, brothers and sisters. So just get ready, brothers and sisters. 2015, we're gonna have more of these specific presentations that you can take advantage of. All right, we're still gonna do it concept and the abstract and the spirituality of it and the ideas and the mindset and stuff. But we got to pull trigger. We have to be able to get involved with something that's going to give us the end result that we're looking for, and that's more cash. That's financial freedom. So, any last words you want to share with our membership sisters before we make some final announcements and close out?
I just want to, thank you and Brother Rodney for having me on. This is something that I wanted to do, even with these groups. I wanted to do, and when I saw this, that you had a group and you were actually doing the things that I wanted to do, but just did not have the time to do. It was so refreshing. I thank everyone in the group, all the participants, everyone for coming on. This thing, I mean, it works. There's so many different ways to make money. This is just one of them, and I'm really dedicated to the mission of my personally trying to master the science of business that you spoke about earlier. That's one of my missions. I know that's one of my purposes here on this earth, is to master the science of business. And whatever I have, whatever gifts and talents that I have, I'm willing to give and share with the believers. And I thank you for the opportunity and the platform to do that.
Oh, sister, you are welcome. Thank you so very much for being willing, having the willing spirit without hesitation to join us and share the nuggets that you've learned how to make money on eBay. You didn't hold anything back. You showed.
Are you locking up, brother Darrell? Can you hear him, Sister Shaneka?
No, sir.
Okay, brother Darrell just got locked up. You know this internet.
Oh, oh,
Oh,
I'm
there we
back.
go. You
Yeah,
back.
there we
You
go.
back.
All right, all
Yeah,
right.
there we go.
Okay, so no, just saying thank you so very much, sis, for sharing those nuggets and showing us step by step on how to make money. I mean, what you showed us, we can go on there tonight and start posting up products to sell. So thank you so very much. And sister, would you come on again in the early part of 2015 and show us some more stuff?
Oh, I got something even more powerful for you in 2015.
Oh, uh-oh. We done unwrap one here, brother Aside. We done unwrap one here, brother. Okay, all right. So without a doubt, we'll put you on within the first 3 months, the first quarter of 2015. So with that being said, Brother Assad, go ahead and give us some final words, and I'll do the same, and we'll call it a night.
All right, Brother Daryl. Thank you again for another wonderful broadcast, brothers and sisters. Thank you for definitely being a part of this wonderful experience of Black Wealth Empowerment. I'll tell you this. I want to leave you with this thing. I talk about taking massive immediate action. You hear me talking about gratitude. But here's the thing. The Honorable Louis Farrakhan, our minister, our man, man, come on. You're part of this group because you are a member of the Nation of Islam. But I'll tell you this: in the study guide, Building the Will, I want you to pull that study guide out, dust it off, dust your study guide off. I know you ain't been in it in a while. Dust your study guide off and get into Building the Will, because this is a component of Black Wealth Empowerment that you must understand, brother, so that we must understand. You have to have the will to win, the will to conquer. The will and the willingness, you see the word willingness, to want to go after something of worth. No, it's not about the money, but it's about what the money can do for your people. See, when you signed your original pledge card, and the pledge card is in the study guide, dust your study guide off. The pledge card is in there. You said you would do this for the benefit of yourself, your family, and your people or your nation. Self, family, nation. Brothers and sisters, you have an excellent reason to do this for yourself, for your family, and for your nation. Go after it, live the life of your dreams, but you got to be willing. I'm your courage coach. Now cultivate the courage to roar. Back to you, Brother Daryl.
All right. Thank you so very much, Brother Rodney Assad, the courage coach. Thanks again to Sister Shaneka. Oh, man, that was very, very, very powerful, brother and sister. You got it tonight. Your membership is worth every bit of what Sister shared with you tonight. So with that being said, brothers and sisters, remember, always visit the private exclusive Facebook group during the week, because we're always posting things in there, and that's where we're going to put some unannounced information inside the group. And remember, you have 17 days left in December, and tell yourself for the next 17 days, 2015 is going to be my greatest year yet. 2015 is going to be my greatest year yet. Go ahead and put that in the share button. Go ahead and shout that out to everybody in your Facebook group at the share button. Out space. 2015 is going to be my best year yet, and put best in all capital letters. That's your last assignment for tonight, brothers and sisters. We're so excited on what's about to happen with Black Wealth Empowerment Live. We're excited about 2015. We're excited about the things that are yet to come that we don't even know they exist, but we know that it's going to be great in 2015. We know that 2015 is going to be our best year yet. So you go ahead and affirm it, brothers and sisters. Affirm that for the rest of the month, for the next 17 days. Write that on the index card, fold it in half, write it on a piece of paper, put it in your pocket, and every time you reach in there and pull your keys out, every time you pull your money out, just open and look at it. You'll be surprised what just visual alone would do to the mind. All right? So that being said, thank you so very much, brothers and sisters. Boy, this was a powerful, powerful broadcast. As always, we'll see you at the top, not from the top, because you, your family, and most importantly, your nation deserves not my very best, but your very best. So until next time, brothers and sisters, thank you for watching. Assalamu alaikum.